Hey there folks, Nick here, welcome back to Cricket 19. It's Club T20 Grand Final time. It's going to be out at Bairnsdale Fields because Bairnsdale finished on top of the ladder. We unfortunately have had two upsets in a row against Bairnsdale in the T20 and 50 over forms of the match. Is it going to be three in a row? Have Bairnsdale going to sweep the field for the Grand Finals? Or are we going to finally take our number one spot? Let's head down to Bairnsdale Fields and find out. And in fact, for this final episode, I'm going to include this page here, which shows you how much better Bairnsdale is than us. They've got a 12-point batting advantage. I thought it was 6. They've got a 16-point bowling advantage and another 16-point fielding advantage. An overall advantage of 9 more. It's just impossible. Down at the middle for the toss, Mildura calling the toss. On this, as we said, soft and grassy pitch, very soft grassy pitch, Bairnsdale won the toss, and no doubt they're going to bowl first. And my no doubts have been confirmed. Sending Mildura out to bat first on this awful batting wicket. Let's see what McKnight and Lars can do out there. Hopefully they can stay in for a good spell, because we really need them to fire on all cylinders. McKnight doing an awesome job. Let's take a look at the scorecard before I get a bowl, because it looks like I'm getting an early one at over number 3. McKnight not out for 84 off 66. Tremendous effort, young man. Jax Lars, the bunny today, bowled for 15 off 8. Preston Robson did all right, 76 from 42. And Emmanuel Williams not out, 16 off 7. Doing very, very well. Fantastic work by the top order there. Let's see what I can do with the ball. Hang on, what's the actual score? 197. We're defending 197. Let's see what Bairnsdale have got for us. Calvin Vaughan, opening batsman, out there still in the middle. I got 16 wickets in 16 matches. The average have crept up a little to just over 20 and a half. Let's see if we can bring that down here on this grassy soft pitch. I love the slips. Start off with short ball. This one will be fast and as short as I can make it. Yes. It's edged. Oh no, it's edged for 4. Calvin Vaughan looking very pleased with himself after that. Very lucky edge that didn't hit the stumps. Could have hit the stumps. We'll give him another. What am I doing? I don't know what happened there. I don't know what I've selected. Apparently it's a short ball and it's gone fine. So that's okay. I didn't actually press a button there. It just all happened for me. Give him another short ball. Another slow one. That one's been hit a lot better than the last 2, and it's going to run away for 2, I think, in that outfield. Just the 2 runs there. Vaughan moves to 12, I believe. And Shepherd at the other end yet to face a ball from me. I'll give him an in-swinging Yorker. This one will be slow. Played well to the fielder at mid-wicket. I'll give him another in-swing Yorker. This one will be fast. See if we can trip him up. Yes. With the pace. Apparently we can't. Well, we have tripped him up a tad. He hasn't quite gotten all of it. And it's just a single. Preston Shepherd to face his first ball from me. It's going to be an in-swinging short ball. It's going to be fast and it's going to be short. Yeah. Pulled well for a single. Fielded very well by the fielder back there. It's 2 from the over. Good bowling. Especially for a T20. And 3 of those balls banging into the stumps there. Good bowling there. I'm going to get another trundle. 5th over. Out swinging short. Fast. Edged. Oh, did it carry? Did it? Did it? Oh, I need to bring the wicket keeper up. That would have carried if the wicket keeper was up. It's only just fallen short. That one was fast. This one's going to be slow. Oh, and it's a swing and a miss. This one will be a fast in-swinging, good length ball. In the air. It's going to be a couple of bounces, a bit of a roll, and hit the rope. That's 4 runs for Vaughan. 0 for 12. Actually, that last over wasn't a couple of singles. There was a 4 in there as well, wasn't there? No more in-swing. Out-swinging short ball, fast and short.
Waiting.
Played into the offside to the fielder at mid-wicket. No run there. Slow out-swinging short ball. I don't know what happened there. I think I flicked the right analog stick down and let go of it, and it flicked up automatically. So that was a terrible ball. We'll do it again. This one will be out.
Yep. Catch it.
Or it'll be a 4 over cover. That's the other option, you know. It could go either way. I'll give him a full out swinger. And he swung and missed. The change of length really causing Vaughan problems there. Lots of runs in that over, unfortunately. An expensive one. Wouldn't be surprised if I don't get my final over. Apparently I will, though. Oh no, I've still got 2 more. But in a new spell. 136 from 78. They need to be hitting 10 runs and over. I'm probably going to get carded here by the opening batsman. Oh, don't even get the opportunity. But I at least stopped it from going for runs. Edged. Again, it didn't carry.
Yep.
Edged. Oh, it's wide of the slip. That's going to run for 4. Shepherd moves to 35. Edge high on the bat. That's been hit with confidence. You know, if that runs for 4, I'm not going to be disappointed because it's been hit well. But only 2 runs, not been hit as well as I thought. I'm going to give him an in-swinging Yorker, slightly shorter than a Yorker length.
Yep.
In the air a little bit, but just single getting Shepherd off strike. And bringing Vaughan back in.
Waiting.
And the outswinging short ball goes for a dot ball. Couple of runs from that over. Certainly below the run rate required. And I'm going to get the final over of my match here. There's still 10 overs remaining after this. So it's still early. It's the final over of the first half of the match. And they're creeping up the run rate, unfortunately. And that's no doubt because the opening batsmen are still in halfway through the match. And that's kind of how the last match went with them as well. And the opening batsman just stayed in and would not go out. So I'm going to try bowling around the wicket a bit, just for something completely different. And the change of angle has caused Shepherd some issue, apparently. The fast outswinger causing him dramas. Let's see what he does with the slow one. Played that one a little bit better, stepping across the wicket. But the fielder at mid-wicket, no dramas, picking that one up. We'll give him a slow out swinging full ball. Picked up. It's wide of the fielder. It's been hit well. That's going to be a boundary. No, it's been stopped by the fielder out there. They can only run 2. Wow, great fielding out in the deep and a good throw back.
Waiting.
The in-swinger there, causing Shepherd to rethink his actions. I'm going to give him a fast, short in-swinger and try and hit him in the head. Just slow him down a little bit. Oh! It didn't carry and it was fumbled. So it wouldn't have mattered if he caught it if it carried anyway, because he fumbled it. Shame for the final ball of the innings, and looks like no trouble at all for Bairnsdale, and they raise the cup at the end of this T20 match. So, unfortunately, Mildura falls short. Preston Shepherd, man of the match, with 95 from 48. Surprising that Calvin Vaughan didn't pick up man of the match for 99 not out. Yeah, there you go. But Bairnsdale won by 10 wickets again against Mildura. And that's the end of Season 1. So, not picking up too much in the way of game rewards here. Haven't reached more than about a third of the way into Level 8. And that is the end of the Victoria Cup and the end of Season 1. Thank you all for joining me in Season 1. If you want to leave now, thank you very much for joining me. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button. And make sure you catch me tomorrow for the very beginning of Season 2. If you're hanging around, let's have a look at some stats. At the end of the 3-day club season, we finished top of the table with 4 wins and 1 loss. In the 3-day batting stats, the best batsman of the season was Messiah White from Echuca. He hit 403 runs and 2 not outs, thank you very much, in 10 innings. That is pretty damn good for an average of 50.38. Calvin Vaughan from Bairnsdale hit 383. He had a couple of great performances against us as well. Preston Robson, our opening batsman, 301 runs in 8 innings, doing very well. Jax Lars up there, 273. Where is much maligned wicketkeeper Marcus McKnight? Down there with only 155 runs in first class cricket at an average of 22.14. We'll have a look at, having a look at my team. I'm the 6th highest scoring batsman, which I'm pretty proud of. I've done, oops, wrong hole. I've, along with Caleb Rudolph, been in not out the most times. So what did we say? I was the 6th most highest scoring. I didn't hit a single 100. Only hit the one. Hang on, did I hit a 50? No, I didn't hit a 50 in 3-day. Didn't hit any 6s. I hit 8 4s. I caught 5 balls. 3 or 4 of those might have been caught in bowls. High score of 42 not out, thank you very much, which is the 6th highest high score in my team. My average is number 2 in my team, 36.00, and no doubt my strike rate is the best in my team. Let's have a quick look at bowling stats for our team. I took 9 wickets for the season in 3-day. I had a best bowled innings of 3 for 59, which is pretty good, I reckon. Oscar Ellison did an awesome effort with 7 for 27. I had a best match, again, of 3 for 23. Oscar Ellison, 8 for 49, topping the table for our team. My average was about average. Yeah, 22, just got up a bit above 20, but that's not bad. My economy, yeah, not too bad. Certainly not the best in my team by a long shot, but you know, I still think 3 for economy is pretty damn good. My strike rate, again, not the best in my team, but I'm not the best player in my team, am I? We'll have a quick look over at the 50 over season. We finished that top of the table with 5 wins and no losses. Bairnsdale with 2 losses. Took out the title. Looking quick look at the top of the table here for run scorers. Jax Lars just pipped at the post by Nolan Bates. Not out only the one time at an average of 102.5. That's pretty damn good in 50 over. Where am I? Am I even on the table? Barely on the table. 105 runs. We'll we'll sort this by my team. So, you know, I'm sort of middle of the table, number 6 again. You know, about where I should be batting, I think, for my number of runs scored. Just the 150 in there, just the 1-4. For 105 runs, that means I scored 101 singles. There you go, in 50 over cricket. Or singles, and I've scored 101 runs, actually running. That sucks. Caught one. High score of 60 not out, thank you very much, and an average of 52.5. I was not out twice in 4 innings. Strike rate of 100. My average actually puts me at number 5 in my team. Good work, me. Have a quick look at the bowling. I bowled pretty well in 50 over, taking 6 wickets, which made me the 4th best in my team in that stat. My best bowled innings, I was the 2nd best in my team with 3 for 25. My best match, obviously the same. My average, though, number 1 in my team. There you go. 50 over is obviously the form of the match that I was most comfortable in, and my economy, of course, number 1, and my strike rate, number 3, but not by much. So definitely a better bowler in a 50 over than I am in 3-day. In the final series, however, I didn't bat. No, I did. I batted once and went out for 7, which sucked. And looking at the bowling stats, I don't think I took a wicket in the final, did I? Nope, I did not. I went 0 for 13 in the final, and that goes that way sometimes, doesn't it? If you look at the economy, I'm actually the 2nd best, so there you go. Yeah, maidens aren't here. It's interesting that we don't get maidens. And then looking at T20, we finished 2nd on the ladder in that with 3 wins and 2 losses. Bensdale finished top of the table with 4 wins and 1 loss. And looking at the T20 season, I don't believe I got much of a bat in T20 cricket. There I am. I scored 29 runs in 1 innings, in which I was not out. So I finished up with an average of 29 and a high score of 29 not out. Hit 2 4s. Magnificent. And a strike rate of 131. So that's not too bad. Looking at bowling stats in T20, I think I did all right in T20. Maybe I didn't do that well. I only took 1 wicket in T20. So pretty poor stats there. In the finals, however, I don't think I batted in the final. I did not. And I bowled very poorly in the final. Well, I didn't take a wicket and I got tonked around a bit. But my economy was still 2nd best in the match. So best in my team. There you go. That's pretty much all of our stats. We'll have a look at our career statistics. We've batted in 17. We've played in 17 matches. We've batted 13 times. Been not out 6. So around about 50% not out rate. That's pretty good. Scored 285 runs across all forms of the game. My high score across all forms again was at 60 in the 50 over. Average of 40.7. That's not too bad for a number 7 batsman, especially in our first season of playing. Strike rate of 101 to be expected. It's kind of how I bat. I've got 150 in there. I've got 12 4s, caught 6 balls. Yeah. And in our bowling stats, we've played in 17 matches. We probably haven't bowled in all 17. But in 17 matches, we've taken 16 wickets. A best bowled innings of 3 for 25. A best bowled match of 3 for 23. An average of 22.19. So again, it just crept up above that 20, which sucks. But the economy's still below 3. So very good economy there, I think. And a strike rate of 44.5. Yeah, T20 kind of sucked the life out of that. So yeah, then we have a quick look at. The Manhattan. That's how it turned out. I think we had no, we didn't have a duck in our first match. We had a duck there about 5 matches ago. My batting has kind of been getting worse and worse as time's gone on, unfortunately. So that's not good. Selection status, still no chance for anything, but it is only the end of season 1. And yeah, that is the end of Season 1. And to commemorate the end of Season 1, I'm going to fix my damn shoes. So there we go, I've lightened the shoes up a little bit. They're not quite as garish now. Hopefully you guys like them a little bit better. Thank you very much for tuning in. That's been Season 1. We won't be starting another career player, of course, and doing Season 1 all over again. So we finally get to see Season 2, and hopefully that elusive captaincy role of our club team, and potentially, of course, some real first-class cricket in our state team. So we sit at an overall of 19, batting of 19, bowling of 13, fielding of 10. Thank you very much. I'm going to see you in the next one.
Cheers Club.